If we all collectively come together, work towards betterment of society, betterment of community, making things better for our next generation, and using technology advances to drive that, I think that would be phenomenal. My name is Rajshree Chabukswar. I am Intel Fellow in CCG's Client Computing Group. I have been with Intel for 21 years now. I have twins who are 7-year-old, so my time off work is quite packed, as you can imagine. I really like outdoors, like hiking Mount Diablo, Half Dome. Me and my brother have done Mount Whitney. I grew up in Mumbai. I did my schooling there. I still remember the first time I went to computer club. It was kind of very interesting because this was the first time I got introduced to like programming. I remember having this feeling that this is so cool that you can actually program things and it just appears on your screen. I said, hey, this is what I want to do. I want to learn more about this. I want to be on this journey. My great-grandmother lost her husband, my great-grandfather, at a very early young age. She had 3 small kids. At that time in 1920s in India, you can imagine that women weren't working, earning money or anything. She actually became financially independent at that time, working different jobs and things. She taught her 3 kids, put them through school, and to me, doing that in 1920s with the society and the restrictions that they had at that time, that's really something. What caught my eye at that time is the job was related to optimizations, right? But a bit different focus, not just looking at the software aspect of it, but also understanding the hardware architecture. Ever since then, I have been in the same team, right? I mean, our team have reorged into a bunch of multiple organizations and things. And what really keeps me interested is every project that I work on, it's like a new job almost, right? Because I've worked on Windows, Android, Linux, phones, tablets, ultrabooks, laptops, now recently Alder Lake hybrid architecture. And every time there is new learning, new opportunity, different set of people that we work with, and that keeps me going. It's extremely interesting to me. Inclusion, and when I say inclusion, it doesn't mean just race or gender or anything, right? It's inclusion of different people from different geographies, people who don't agree with you on certain areas, right? That's a diverse opinion. But you want to make sure that you get that included. Demonstrate by role modeling or by actions, right? The values that you care about. If you want somebody to demonstrate those values, nothing shows better than actually showing them in your work. The other thing I feel, which I think all of us have, right? We have subconscious bias. A lot of times it takes time. It takes time to know what your subconscious bias is, right? And then working proactively to eliminate them. That's really, those 2 things in my mind are the key towards breaking the bias, and that's how I would define it. My greatest hope would be that we as a community work towards something bigger than our immediate wants and needs. What can we do to make day-to-day lives better for everybody around us? What can we do beyond our immediate needs that benefits community as a whole factor, right? Has a greater impact on community, has a greater impact on human beings.